Welcome back to my channel, y'all. So good to have you here. Yes, we are here for another pick a card. So good to have you guys join me again. Before I forget, I do want to give some quick shout outs. Thank you so much for those of you who have donated generously through the Cash App. Okay, Danielle, thank you. Mwah, thank you so much. Any amount is appreciated. Many prayers to you, blessings to you. Felicia, you're absolutely amazing. My fave. Thank you so much for thinking of me. And Sandra, you're generous Cash App donation. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. It was interesting because I was having such a rough day yesterday, and so I did get these notifications, and I thought to myself, like, wow, like, my subscribers, you guys have been such blessings in my life, whether you know it or not. You guys have been amazing, and I do appreciate all of your support. It means more to me than you will ever know. Okay, so everyone else who has also supported through my Amazon, and for my subscribers who have donated by gifting me an independent deck, I really truly appreciate it, because I know those are a little bit, higher priced, and trust me, it does not go unnoticed. It means the world to me. If you guys would like to send me a independent deck, I do have a shipping address for that. I do not have a PO box, but I do have an address for you. Okay, great. So I wanted to go ahead and really focus on maybe closing out some chapters here. We are very close to the full moon here in Pisces, and I did want to do a pick a card based off should I stay or should I let this connection go? Should you really work on this connection, or is this something that has already kind of taken its course? Okay, because I know a lot of us are in limbo where we're constantly wondering, like, is this even worth it? So I hope I can bring some clarity into this situation. Okay, so for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome in, y'all. I am a psychic medium. I do read tarot intuitively. I start with a channeled message, and then I move on to the description of the cards. I am clairvoyant, I am clairaudient, I am a medium, and I do offer mediumship-based readings. You guys, those are priced just a little bit differently. I do have an updating pricing right now. I am only focusing on emailed readings because of a very massive transition for me right now. I don't have a suitable upload Wi-Fi right now. So once I get settled into the home I choose, because that has been it's just been a task in itself to make up my mind, because I will be committing to such a long-term lease. I want to make sure I'm super happy. And so in the meantime, you guys, flow with me. Please be patient with me. If there is a lack of patience on your end, I may not be the reader right now because I need time, I deliver my readings with a lot of honor, and I take a lot of pride in the work that I do and what I provide for you guys. So I really need you guys to hold it down for me, okay? All right, with that being said, I do have a Reiki healing giveaway going on right now. If you guys want to be a part of that, it is on my Instagram. I have testimonials, reviews, and all that good stuff if you guys want to see what else is going on, okay? So let's go ahead and do, should you stay or should you go? Is this connection worth developing further, or is this something that you should kind of close out, the energies on? So let's go ahead and pick your decks. Okay, so the first pile is going to be the Good Tarot. The second, which is upside down, I apologize, Tarot of the Golden Wheel. The third, Centennial Tarot. All of these have been gifted by my clients. I appreciate you. You know who you are. I adore you. Thank you, Jasmine, Chanel, Luna, just a few, okay? Just to name a few. I know I've said your names a few times, but I do appreciate you. So let's go ahead and think about your relationship. Think about whether or not you should kind of stay or go, and let's get some clarity, yeah? Okay, if you need more time, please pause the video. But let's see what is going on for you. I will be using one of my favorite decks with the donations. I went ahead and bought us the Color Mage Oracle, which I absolutely love because I am going to be in the field of psychology and art therapy. So I'm so excited to bring a lot of color into our sessions, okay? So pile one, what's going on in this connection? Let's see. Archangel Michael, let's get some clarity on this. What is really happening here? I'm hearing confrontation. So I am getting a lot of, wow, I'm getting, this looks like an eagle, you guys, or a hawk, but there's a lot of strategy. There is a lot of agility. I'm hearing that word agility. So I almost feel this connection has been very cat and mouse. I am getting, there's an energy here behind feeling as if the minute you make a move, maybe this person pulls back. The minute they, pull back, you pull in. So there's been sort of a dance here, okay? I'm hearing recognition. This feels like, oh, wow, yes. This feels like a very spiritual, highly spiritual connection. I'm getting strong soulmate energy with a lot of third eye activation, okay? So we have light apricot, release your fears. So yeah, there's been a lot of I am getting a lot of strategy, a lot of game playing, a lot of back and forth, a lot of miscommunications perhaps, or like living too much within the assumption of this connection versus the reality, okay? I feel there's been a lack of communication between you two, or at least a lack of clarity around, what this connection means. I feel like there's been a lot of not really, I'm almost getting like not really knowing where you stand. And I'm also hearing fruition, and I'm seeing a lot of yellows, you guys. So for me, this is about your personal power. There's a lot of growing, but I'm also getting someone here is very fearful and very insecure about this connection. I feel like you guys are dealing with a masculine here, Sag, Leo, Aries. I'm getting an Aquarian, Sun, Moon, Rising, Libra, Virgo. We have Mint, decisive action. So pile one, I feel like you're dealing with someone who has a heavy past with a lot of insecurities. I am getting like there's an obstacle in the way here, and this person is like actively hiding behind this obstacle. It's been making it, it's been so tough to get you to kind of see the true them is what I'm getting. It's almost like they like to hide behind facades, okay? So I do feel there's been a level of restrictions, feeling as if maybe the feminine here has been pulling all the weight. What's going on in this connection? I'm hearing ultimatum. Some of you guys may have spoken your truth, or maybe there was a level of ultimatums here. Maybe you gave your masculine an ultimatum. I am getting a lot of standing in your power, wanting to understand their perspective, wanting to see where they're coming from. But I feel there's just been a lot of pushback here, okay? It feels there's been a lot of hiding, a lot of not wanting to be seen, okay? Speak your truth at all times. Someone here is avoidant. You guys, someone here is avoidant, and I feel like this person, there's something about money. I don't know why, but I'm getting that financial energies are very prominent here. And I say that because I keep getting a lot of energy around money. So this could be maybe an imbalance of money. This could be someone here being more abundant than the other, or someone here kind of holding the key to this relationship and where it goes and how it moves. I'm getting the masculine here is holding a gold bracelet. For me, this represents the focus of wealth, holding up status, holding up wealth, holding up a legacy. Because when I think of gold, you guys, I always think about a legacy. I always think about your ancestors. I always think about like that ancient kind of money, or currency, okay? So I feel like your masculine is focused on wealth. They are carrying this gold bracelet intensely. Like they have a strong intention here with this bracelet. So there's been a lot of just kind of avoidance. Okay. So this could feel incredibly frustrating to you, pile one, because I'm very much channeling your frustration here. It feels that this it's like a game. It almost feels like a game, and it's really causing you a lot of stress. So we have passion. What's going on in this connection? Religious factors in reverse. So again, there is definitely an age difference, or it just feels very immature. I hate to call it that, but it feels very young. It feels very young. One person pursues, the other escapes. One person steps forward, now the other escapes. So there's a lot of passion here. It's almost like forbidden fruit. I'm hearing forbidden fruit. So something about this feels very forbidden, or something about this may feel like this, this may be something that they feel is very forbidden. And I'm getting a lot of energy around kind of needing to come back to this constantly. Your masculine is holding a lot of wealth. I don't know what that means to you, but I'm getting that they have been holding on to wealth as a way to pull you in. So this may be somebody who uses gifts as a way to lure you in, or they give you things as a way to lure you into this connection. So what's going on in this connection here? Wow. I'm hearing a beaded destiny. So beads. Okay. I'm having a vision of beads, like something you would wear, like a bracelet. Okay. So there is a lot of past life connections here. You guys have had several incarnations, which is probably why both of you guys, have these strong feelings for each other. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of feelings, but religion could be in the way, or it's just the fact that you guys are completely different, or there's a need to control something because of tradition. Okay. You're dealing with someone who they might believe in gender roles. They might believe that you belong, there's a specific structure, but I almost feel like this connection is like forbidden fruit. You guys, they have to cross the line to get to you. Maybe they're married. Maybe they're not supposed to date you. There's a lot of fear behind this. Okay. There's a lot of fear, although there's a lot of like, curiosity and a lot of like, ooh, like, I really want to see what this is about. There is a lot of fear around this. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting a lot of fear, and your masculine is definitely heavily invested in playing some sort of game. This person's name starts with an R, you guys. Rogelio, Roberto. I'm getting those names. Roger, Ricardo, or Ricky. This person has a warrior spirit. It's almost like either they were in the military, or this person has a very strong spirit. They're very, they're authoritative. This person likes authority. Like they like to have authority over you and over the people they love, or over the people they date. They like to be in control. Okay. This is not someone who is very flexible. Okay. So what's going on here? This connection, pile one. I did get a vision, I did get a vision of a child. So someone here has a child, or it's like a love that really inspires a lot of inner child energies. It provokes your inner child wounds for both of you. Listen, your masculine is actively creating barriers and a distance with you guys. There's a lot of like orbiting around each other's energies, but not wanting to kind of commit to anything yet, or not wanting to commit to coming forward is what I'm getting. Okay. So we have the Four of Pentacles as what's going on in this connection. So again, there's a lot of focus on self-preservation. There's a big focus on self-protection, not wanting to really be honest about maybe feelings. Because in my vision, your masculine is drawing a line with a wand, and they keep you at a distance. They keep pushing you away. But there's still this fire around you. There's so much fire here. There's like an invitation for love, okay? So then we have the Nine of Wands. Exactly. There's a lot of defensiveness here in both of you guys. I feel like both of you guys are mirroring a strong, I don't trust you energy. Maybe both of you have different reasons. The feminine here has probably left their heart open, while the masculine, I feel, has been maintaining a strong distance around this. Okay. So this is causing a lot of delays, and it's causing a lot of friction, because I feel there's been a lot of no contact in this connection, or if there is contact, it's very minimal. Okay. So how are they currently feeling? Let's go ahead and see what's going on with that. How are they currently feeling about you? You know, it's interesting because this person actually really feels very attracted to you. I feel they see you as the ultimate goddess. They want to bow to you. This person really feels ignited by you. They feel like it's like there's something about you that might even feel unattainable to them, like something about what you represent, who you are, feels to them like they could never reach you. They do feel, if you guys have had a disconnection most recently, I am getting a lot of the feminine, like growing, you're blossoming. There's so much beauty around you, Divine Femme, that this person, I feel they have been watching your growth. They're watching your shine, and they are very sad that you have detached. But I'm getting a lot of back and forth. So this has been something that has been back and forth for both of you for a really long time. I'm hearing the numbers 1. So it could be a month, it could be a year, or 6 months, or 6 years for some of you. Wow. So what's going on in this connection? Could be 6 weeks. Take it as it resonates. So how do they feel about you? Yeah, this person is not happy without you, you guys. I do feel that they have really revolved their self-worth and their self-esteem around having your attention and having your love. Again, it's almost like they have been holding wealth, or they've been holding the power to your heart. This person has been holding a lot of power to your heart in order to reel you in. It's like they want to kind of have this abundant energy to pull you in, but they don't want to give you a specific relationship. So they do feel like you have been transforming. I feel like this person has been watching you low key, whether you know it or not. It's been very discreet. This person keeps a very, very strong eye on you. They want to know what you're doing. They're very active in their headspace about you. And in their heart space, this person is not happy with the way things have been moving between you, okay? But it's more, I don't know why I'm getting a personality of you're either going to bow to me or I'm not going to bow to you. So it's almost like this person wants to see how loyal you are before they start doing the bowing. Again, there's a lot of power struggle here, my love. So I know a lot of you guys are probably like, well, what do you want, right? So let's find out. Should you stay or should you go in this connection? You know, I'm having a vision that they're growing something. They're growing something, and it's almost like they're going to be shocked that maybe they have a chance at growing something really beautiful with you. So should they stay or should they go? I'm hearing plant the seeds. We have the Tower. So we have a very massive shakeup here. Should you stay or should you go? Wow, the cards just kept jumping out. I want you guys to be really careful with this person, okay? I feel like this person really requires a strong level of boundaries. Should you stay or should you go? Okay. So we have the Tower. We have the King of Swords. We have, some of you guys may be Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. And then we have the Knight of Wands, okay? I want you guys to step away from this. And the seeds that I want you to plant revolve around your own heart, like the Queen of Cups. This is about being adventurous with yourself, with your self-love and your wisdom. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Fool card, okay? So I'm really gearing towards a new start, but this is someone that you are meant, I don't know why I'm hearing this is going to be your next relationship. This, you will be with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or it could be any sign, you guys. But I feel like this masculine needs you to step away in order to get some kind of action going. If, you know, you are present in this person's life, this is not going to bring them any closer. This person actively they need an energy here of someone cutting them off here. They need to be cut off because they do not appreciate or value what you're bringing to the table right now without them. I mean, with them. So if you're hanging out waiting for this person, they are not going to value you, because having you means that they do not have to do the inner work. If you choose yourself and you start actively pursuing outlets that are very creative, self-love, self-indulging in your creativity, in your inner beauty, mastering your emotions, mastering your self-love, your wisdom, this person is going to come towards you. You know, they think love is like a game, you guys. This person is very big on chess. Like, this is someone who likes to play board games. They are suckers for the game. Like, they want to see how far they can push you. 2211. They want to see how far they can go until you break, or until you keep begging. They probably keep tabs. You know, and I say begging because this is what they want. It's a little bit narcissistic, you guys, okay? I don't want to throw that word around easily, because I feel like we use that like it's like some, you know, like it's like an in style. Like, we're like, yeah, he's such a narcissist, but really we need to understand the definition of a narcissist, okay? This isn't always it. That's not always the case. I just think that, you know, they have tendencies, you guys. This person has a selfish streak to them, and they need to learn the hard way. They have to make sure they know that they can't have you when they want you. Does that make sense? Okay. All right. So should you stay or should you go? It's time to step away. The minute you step away, this person is going to come towards you. Okay? Perfect. All right, pile 2. Okay, pile 2. What's going on in this connection? So I am having a vision of a beautiful dove, you guys. The dove for me represents the Holy Spirit. It represents the bringer and messenger of the divine. So this is definitely a very powerful connection, very spiritual and very holy. There's something about this that's very pure. I feel both of you guys are definitely embracing your differences, is what I'm seeing. And I do see a lot of greenery around you. So both of you guys are very much in a place of growing abundance, whether this is individual abundance or growing together. I feel you guys are definitely protected by the divine. So this feels like a twin flame connection. There's a strong level of protection. I'm having a vision of a wreath kind of covering your union, okay? And it's like there is a level of picking fruit. You're picking resources. You're picking your harvest around you. You're really getting grounded outside of this connection to bring back some kind of fruition towards each other. I'm also hearing the number 24. So this could be significant in terms of a date, or it is a birth date, or it is a specific date that is going to be meaningful for you. Euphoria and insight. Listen, both of you guys love each other. I'm getting a strong energy here around love. There's a lot of love here. I feel there's a lot of polarity here. There's a lot of sacrifice. It's like you're sacrificing to be with each other by stepping away from the connection. Some of you guys have stepped away in order to work on yourselves or to rebuild something that was broken within you. There's a lot of inner child mirroring is what I'm getting. We have Ruby Rose in reverse, loving your soul path. So there's been a level of stepping away in order to come back stronger, in order to come back like a stronger person, okay? I feel like the feminine here, you are incredibly powerful, my love. Wow. You are guided by a panther, okay, a black panther, which is one of my spirit guides. My main animal guide is a panther besides the owl. And I feel like you guys, so for you, this means you are on path to becoming a more ascended soul. Your purpose here on earth is very magical. It's very influenced by your ancestors in terms of magic, of ascension through high priestesshood or being a high priest. So you're becoming a teacher. It's almost like you guys understand this inner call, or you're understanding this call, because a lot of you guys, I feel, have placed conditions on yourself within this relationship for the sake of your own growth. I am having a vision of a beautiful, I'm hearing a redwood tree. I don't know, like a beautiful, beautiful stand. Like it's like a firm tree right in the middle of your view. It's right in front of you. So I almost feel like this is your ancestors saying, this is your legacy. You have to focus on your fruition. You guys, this pile, you guys have a lot of greenery around you. There's a lot of Gaia, a lot of earth. You guys might be earth signs as well, but there's almost like this very determined look on the feminine's face to see this through. And a lot of you guys may be in a place where, you know, you're very, listen, pal, too, you're very spiritual. I'm getting a lot of Sagittarian energy, Leo, Aries. I'm hearing self-sacrifice. Like, you know what it's like to sacrifice a lot of your happiness for other people. You know what it's like to sacrifice love for your ascension. You know what it's like to sacrifice, you know, 3D level engagements for higher purposes in your life. Here we have toughen your spirit within this connection, and then we have enhanced self-respect in reverse. I am getting a lot of pride. Okay, there's a lot of pride here. The feminine here is really trying to step away from this connection because you know it's not good for you. You know that there has been maybe a level of not really getting the respect or the love that you want from this person. But I don't see any, listen, look at what we have at the bottom, the wise owl. Inner wisdom and foresight. I don't think there's malicious intention here with your person. I don't feel there's a lot of bad blood in this energy. I feel that there's a lot of ascension. It's like both of you guys have an unsaid agreement that you both need to grow, and you kind of have turned your back on each other to plant your seeds and start, you know, you're growing some harvest here. How are they feeling about you? Pal 2. So there's honestly like a level of collaboration happening in this fifth dimension energy. Okay, I feel like you guys have this like beautiful inner knowing with getting to know you. Maybe, you know, this is a new connection. It does feel that way. I don't feel like heavy courting here. Okay, I feel like you guys are really teaching yourselves what it's like to plant these seeds in your own garden. Okay, the feminine here is very strong. You give me a mama bear spirit. You're giving me like a bear spirit totem. Like you're very in your power and you know where you're headed and you know where you're going, and you're very loyal when you love people. So both of you guys have been working on creating a stronger bond in order to move ahead. But this has been a lot of individual work. You know, your masculine is really suffering. This person is suffering in silence, okay? They're suffering in silence because they have not acknowledged this connection as what it is. It's almost like there's been too much of a focus on industry, on money, okay? On money, on material, on physical, on things that don't really matter. And they see you, okay, listen, your masculine sees you. They see how much work that you're putting into yourself. That, you know, the feminine here is sweating. You are really pulling these weeds as fast as you can to plant new seeds. And your masculine is watching you. And they are incredibly frustrated with themselves because they do not know why it is that they can't come towards you, or why it is that they can't match your grind. For some of you, this person is actually very jealous of your success, which is very unfortunate, but it's actually really common for, you know, partnerships to end up that way. Okay. So I do have love yourself. How are they feeling? Again, they are not feeling too good. I feel like this is more about them. How do they feel about you? They're not really loving themselves right now, you guys. I do feel that they have a lot of ancestral trauma to work through. This person needs to work on themselves. What did I say? I said they need to work on their ancestor stuff. And look, healing family issues. They compare themselves to you a lot, okay? I don't know why, but there's like a heavy comparison of what you're doing in life versus what they're doing in life. And so some of you guys may not even be aware. They're watching you and they are very sad at the fact that they feel like they cannot match you, or there's a level of feeling kind of not important or not good enough. Listen, I am having a vision that the masculine has a wound on their left foot, okay? There's heavy shackles and a wound. This person is carrying some serious trauma from their mother specifically, because when we look at the left side of your body, this is your receptivity, your yin, how you receive your feminine energy. This person has a hard time letting go of their past. They're probably hanging on to their first love too, like the idea, or if they got hurt, you know, there's a lot of like dwelling with this person, okay? So how are they feeling? And then we'll get into it. Let's get an overall theme of this connection first. So I do feel there's a yin yang here. There's a lot of polarity here. I'm also getting a beautiful raven fly across a full moon. Perfect timing. You guys are really mastering deep ancestral like trauma, deep ancestral curses. I feel both of you guys have some heavy stuff around your ancestors. And I'm also getting a lot of elevating your lineage, okay? The moon is about receptivity, your feminine energy, your womb energy. With, you know, both of you mirror maybe some wounds around your mother. And the raven represents death and rebirth, that plutonic energy, Pluto, you know, Pluto really comes in with a very powerful hit, you guys. Pluto is very, very transformative. So I do feel you guys are both activating major changes from within. Now, the fact that the feminine has looked away from this connection is really giving the masculine anxiety. I have to just say it. But both of you guys with that Nine of Wands in reverse, you're trying to establish a sense of safety within each other because you guys are both working really hard for your future. The feminine here is wearing a purple bandana across your forehead, which represents spiritual wisdom, high priestess energy. You're incredibly divine. Your masculine is carrying heavy weight, like they're carrying heavy, heavy weight from the past. And both of you guys mirror needing to release a lot of the pain that you guys have experienced, because both of you feel like you're moving through a sense of survival right now. I don't know why that really resonated with me with this pile right now. There's a lot of heavy labor, a lot of industry. So you guys are really working hard for a better future, okay? How are they feeling about you? Let's get that, and then we'll see. Should you stay? Should you go? The Magician in reverse. Listen, they see you, feminine, my feminines out there. They see how you have mastered yourself. They see how powerful you are, divine feminine. This person is watching you plant new gardens by the week. So some of you guys are very intense when it comes to your work. Like you're very focused when it comes to work. You're very determined to get to the top is what I'm getting. So you are the kind of divine feminine that has a very strong alpha streak to you, okay? Like you know where you're going, you know where you're headed. This person doesn't feel like they are good enough for you because they're the Magician in reverse. They could actively be, manifesting their dreams, but they're too focused on their past. This person has the heaviest shackle on their left leg, you guys. Oh my gosh. They have a heavy past with the feminines, okay? So how are they feeling? I do feel this person is going to be very much with the Hangman in reverse. They are actively trying to kind of move out of stagnation, but they fall back into old patterns. So what they're doing is they're watching you, they're watching your rise, and they're copying your work. This person is very inspired by you because they don't think they could do it themselves. So you have a masculine here who's kind of following your lead. And either way, though, there's such a beautiful energy activated in terms of healing, you guys. There's a strong twin flame mirror here. They feel like you guys are not working well together with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. There's a lack of work being put towards this connection, but it is because the feminine here, very strong Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have chosen to choose yourself. I feel like this is more about your masculine not knowing how to ground themselves. It always takes two, but I'm getting a lot of them needing to establish some kind of connection with their emotional selves because you guys got it down. But I will say, twin flame union, you guys are both mirroring a heavy level of numbing. The feminine here is numbing through work, maybe, overworking. The masculine here is numbing through sacrificing their emotions with this King of Swords. There's a lot of thinking about you. There's a lot of strategizing. But to be honest with you, right now, Pile 2, this person is way too stuck in their wounds. For whatever reason, they feel that this is something that would be very heavy on them, okay? But they love, I'll be really honest with you. It's not so much about your looks. It's not so much about your emotional stuff. There's something about how hard you work in your life that really makes this person want to fall in love with you. This is what they're looking at, the way you plant your seeds in your garden, because you're doing it in such a way that you have casted all the distractions out. They see how focused you are. They see this determination, this fire in your eyes, and this is what's making them fall in love with you. So some of you guys are dealing with, an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, but I'm getting heavy Capricorn placements. So should you stay or should you go? I mean, is this worth really investing in? Okay, listen, you're masculine. They have latched themselves onto you. You guys would probably benefit from a cord cutting. There's definitely a level of holding on to you. Okay, this person wants to hold on to you. So they have been definitely actively courting you. Okay, so they definitely have been courting you, you guys. I will say, the feminine here, I want you guys to release yourselves from the expectation of this connection. Release yourself from the expectation of this connection and set some strong boundaries, feminine, because this person, it's almost like I want you to self-protect because there's a lot of projecting on you. With that Four of Pentacles, there's a lot of projecting. There is a lot of just kind of holding on to you for the sake of your industry and your hard work. I hate to say it like that. There's something about the way you grind that this person has been watching you. They've been kind of tapping into your energy, you guys. They've been kind of using your energy for themselves. The Knight of Wheels, okay? They've been kind of using a lot of your energy, your inspiration to kind of come towards you. But it's like they're not coming towards you. They're instead, what they're doing is they're using this as an excuse. Like, let her do all the work, or let them do all the work. So again, it's really important for you guys to be very determined in your own life right now, because the focus is on you anyway. But I am getting that your masculine is kind of taking advantage of you energetically, because they see how focused you are. And what I am getting is that there is a cord attached to your ankle. So should you stay or should you go? My guides are saying, let go of the shackle. You guys are attached through your feminine energies. There's a lot of you giving to this person, but there's a lack of receptivity here. So yes, release yourself from the shackles, okay? Release. I'm getting a lot of needing to learn how to be more be more grounded in terms of your boundaries, you guys. With the Eight of Wands, should you stay or should you go? Communicate your truth. If this person comes back, you guys, I want you guys to be very vocal, because I'm getting the feminine here has been very hurt. Yes, this is about you standing in your power. You choosing to move away, you speaking your truth, Queen of Wands, Sag, Leo, Aries, and stand in your power. Do not let this person actively pull on you. This is about your industry. This is about hard work. I'm also having a vision of bees. So a lot of you guys are very focused on building. There's been a lot of chaos in your life, and I do feel you're being asked to remove the shackle from your masculine, because your masculine is too focused on their past. They're too focused on what they don't have, how you're better at what you do than they are. And instead of adding value, pile two, this person is actively stealing your energy, okay? I don't think they know it. I don't think they're doing this on purpose, but this is what people do when they lack life force. So it's time to detach, okay? I do feel if you let this go, I'm hearing November, expect there's going to be new love. This person cannot reach you right now. They can't reach you and they can't meet you where you are. So it's safe to let them go. November, you have a new romance, okay? So what's going on here for my pile threes? What's going on in this connection? Pile three. Okay, there's a lot of, there's a strong pull. I'm getting a strong pull, strong attraction here to each other, strong desire. There's a strong friendship. I'm getting air, air, fire, fire, earth, earth, water, water. So there's a strong energy of having similar placements in your chart. Both of you guys like the same things. I'm getting there's a strong similarity in likes or just kind of lifestyle, or there's dancing here involved. Some of you guys like to dance with each other, or both of you guys talked about dancing. There's awaken your creativity in reverse. So there's a lot of sacral chakra activation, okay? But I am getting a lot of dreaminess. I'm hearing Neptune. So there's a lot of Neptune energy here. I am getting a lot of energy around beauty or beast. I said dancing, and so, you know, Beauty and Beast, they dance. There's like a lot of teaching here, because when I think of dancing, you know, I always think of one person taking the lead in the dance, and then the other person joins, and then there's like a formal kind of gathering with each other. There's a lot of passion here, and it feels actually very new. It feels very activated. And I'm getting a lot of eye contact. So both of you guys like looking each other in the eyes, or both of you are the kind of people who enjoy looking at people in their eyes. Let love enter. So I feel what's happening here is There's a focus on fun. There's a focus on the dance. So maybe courtship, a focus on back and forth, but there's a lot of fear around taking this to another level. I do feel like your masculine has been running. Your masculine travels a lot. This person travels a lot because they cannot center themselves around home because they don't want to feel what that feels like. This person comes from a background where they did not have a home at all. So what they do is they run and they travel. They make excuses. This person might make excuses like, oh, I just think it's fun, you know, but this is beyond just fun. This person is looking for a very fulfilling adventure, but they never feel fulfilled because they're looking for home everywhere else. And it's within them that they should be searching, right? So there's a lack of accountability is what I'm hearing. This person is not accountable, you guys. This person does not like to commit to anything in their life. Air moon or air Venus, they are very non-committal people because they don't know what it's like to establish roots. They are not rooted. They're not grounded, but they're incredibly fun. Maybe this person wants to dance with you, or there's a lot of dancing here. We have, what is this? Native spirit in reverse, tumbleweed. And then we have sepia, old thought. Okay. So they are very stagnant in their past. You are dealing with someone who, even a Cancerian energy here, you're dealing with someone who cannot remove themselves from their past for the life of them. But they don't show you that. Like you would never know that, pile 3, because you are dealing with someone who knows how to be very flexible and fluid in their life. What they like to show to their partners or to the world around them is a magician energy. They like to put on a show. You're dealing with someone, you guys, they like to put on a show. They like to kind of make people laugh. They like to entertain. They like to, you know, be that person out in the open. They like to be that it person, but they can never be authentic to themselves because being authentic means that they really have to pursue some kind of self-enlightenment. And a lot of you guys are dancing with someone who is like, they never want to take this dance into something more reasonable or practical. It's a lot of Neptunian, a lot of illusion, idealism. They love fantasizing about you. This person taps into you in the ethers. They probably, you know how to communicate with you telepathically. They probably know how to tune into you astrally, but they don't want to ground this connection, okay? So what's going on here for pile 3? Yeah, there's a lack of give and take. There's an imbalance here of how much you've been giving, how much they've been giving. Listen, this person is very casual. I'm getting someone who comes in, who walks in, they want, they pull you over for a dance. They want to have a moment. They want to have an experience with you. And then boom, they're ghosts. They're gone. And then you're like, wow, what happened? This person is very smooth, you guys. What did I say about the magician energy? Listen, you guys got yourself. This person is either in the industry, they're doing something out in public. They really like to be seen. This person is very good at putting up a facade. They have never been authentic to themselves. So it's like they're constantly shifting from one personality to another, because they are terrified of being honest. I feel both of you guys may be public figures or you have a strong presence out in public. And it's almost like there's a lot of like, I'm hearing bending the rules. Let's bend the rules. Why do we need rules? There's a lot of activation of their inner child, not wanting to get grounded or centered. For some of you, this person kind of just had their moment with you and then they just walked away from you. This was very painful, okay? This was very, very painful. I am getting a lot of healing right now from the situation. There's a lot of healing. There's a lot of public energy as well. This person comes around when they want to come around. This person comes around when they feel they want a boost of energy. I don't know why I heard a boost of energy, but when I look at the magician, you guys, okay, I look at the magician and the star energy, and then we have the 10 of swords in reverse. I think of someone who comes in to resurrect the situation for the moment, and then they kind of step out because they don't want to commit. This is very elusive energy, a lot of air quality here. So an air sign is very much about, most air signs, not all, non-committal until they mentally give themselves access to commit. This is about them pursuing a very I don't know why I just heard alter ego. This person has an alter ego, but also they're pursuing fame, or they're pursuing something in life where it's like they want to constantly feel inspired, and you inspire them. You are their muse, but for the wrong reasons. This is not a balanced situation. So how are they feeling about you? You know, yes, this person is a player, you guys. Yes, they want to get it on. Listen, they're very attracted to you. This is the kind of person that wants to kind of connect with you. Let's get a hotel. Let's, get involved. And then poof, they're gone the next day. Okay. This person is feeling very nostalgic about you. Some of you guys maybe had, a very intimate moment, and then you guys kind of ghosted, or there was a lack of communication. There's a distance. There's a lot of yearning. There's a lot of longing here. But again, this person is kind of in a place of longing and craving the sexual energy that you guys give each other. Maybe this person feels like you're their muse. There's something about your sexual energy, you guys, or something about you that really inspires this person. And when they talk to you, they feel very poetic, or they feel very creative. Okay. I don't see love here. I'm not seeing like a deep, meaningful attachment to love. Yeah, this person listen, all the pentacles are in reverse, baby. This person is very elusive. They're very detached. They're very in their headspace. They love fantasizing about you, because you guys look beautiful. Something about you looking naked. I don't know if they've seen you naked, but they want to see you nude. This person fantasizes a lot about you, but they do not want to bring that down into the ethers. Okay, this is about, they are not trying to offer anything right now. This person is off pursuing some kind of creative endeavor. Okay, they are off pursuing their dreams right now. I feel like this is someone who has a lot of people on their phone, you guys. This is a player. I hate to say it, but you are dealing with someone who's heavily, they have several options. I'm having a vision of a lot of unread messages. They love leaving people like that. They really feed off of attention, negative or positive. So be careful. So should you stay? Should you go? I'm hearing a cycle has ended. For a lot of you, this feels like a karmic partnership. Someone who taught you how to love yourself. Someone who's teaching you a lot about your value. Because a lot of you guys, I'm hearing a school teacher, or you're some kind of teacher, and you're more grounded. Like, I'm having a vision of someone who, you may have a strong presence out in public, but you're very reserved. You're very put together. It's like you have a different vibe. This person is like the opposite of you. They're very nightlife-ish. Okay. I don't feel like a lot of you guys are. I'm getting you guys love to teach. You're very humanitarian. Your spirit animal here is a butterfly. You help people transform, because you have transformed several times. So should you stay or should you go? So we have the Six of Cups. This is definitely a reminder from the past. I feel like you're reliving something from the past here. Soulmate, karmic contract. Could be a soulmate as well. Should you stay or should you go? Pile 3. Should you stay or should you go? I'm hearing a dead end. I'm so sorry, you guys. This is about you guys being in your power. Listen, this is about your childhood, babe. Okay, this is Leo, Sag, Aries. Some of you guys are strong feminine energies, and you deal with children. This is what I'm saying. Maybe you work as at-risk youth, you work as counselors, you work as teachers, but you work with kids, okay? So should you stay or should you go? Listen, I understand. I'm feeling this desire. You guys want to hang on to this person. Listen, you guys really want to hang on to the situation. They inspire a lot of your inner child stuff. There's something about abandonment, or something about working through being left behind, okay? Right now, the way things are now, these aren't negative, you guys, but I'm almost hearing my guide say, choose yourself, because this person is full of shit. I'm so sorry. They are so full of shit. And it's not that they are a bad person. I just feel this person is not grounded in their offer. They are very much seducers. They're big on being in the moment because they also have a lot of deficiencies within their inner child. This person cannot be what you want them to be right now. Right now. It could change, but right now, should you stay or should you go? My guides are saying, honey, choose yourself. Choose your joy, because this person is actively pushing your buttons. I'm getting a lot of immaturity, a lot of just pushing for the sake of attention. They want your attention, but this person cannot provide you with stability. They're not providing you with any 3D action. And you know, my guides are saying, look at your shadow work, babe. Look at your relationship with your father, with your mother, with your womb energy. Look at your relationship with your inner child. Are you pulling from a place of wanting to save them? Or are you pulling from a place of wanting to save yourself or wanting someone to, save you? There's a lot of saving energy here. You have a person who's very, very ignited about you. They love your essence. This person wants to have a child with you, but they don't even know what it's like to raise themselves. You see what I'm saying? So should you stay? Should you go? This is saying choose yourself. Choose yourself. Get with the program, baby. Choose yourself. Because this person is very young. And on top of that, they don't know how to communicate. This person leaves you out in the cold. They're constantly triggering you. This person, I'm hearing this person is a trigger. Walk away. Some of you guys have been ignoring your intuition about this person, you guys, and this is what's causing tower moments. Like, I feel like if you don't walk away from this general reading, I recommend a very, personal, detailed before you make a decision. But if you don't walk away from this, this is going to be a situation where it's going to be destroyed anyway, because this is not a part of your path. I don't think this is going to be like this forever, but you're dealing with someone who's very young-minded, like they're very immature. I'm getting someone who they like to gamble. This person takes risks. They like to kind of be like, yeah, I'll be there tomorrow. And listen, yeah, I'll be there tomorrow. And poof, they're gone. This is the energy I'm getting from your person. Let them grow up, my loves, okay? Please let them grow up. Mwah. And I hope that was helpful. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thanks, you guys. Bye.